L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Greg. Alright, look right up at this screen. And I want you to say your name and your favorite memory about Greg when he was little.
Greg was a very good boy when he was little. He was a little saint.
What's your favorite memory about him, though?
My favorite memory about Greg? He was trustworthy, honest, loyal, helpful, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
All those?
All those things.
Oh, wow. Well, I agree with that. What about, what was the best Christmas you remember with your family?
Christmas, I don't remember any Christmases that we had that were memorable.
Wow, they all were just so memorable?
They were all just all memorable.
How much do you love Greg?
It's about this much.
If you had to say anything to Greg right now, what would it be?
I love you.
You're rubbing your hands. Are you cold or something?
I'm cold.
Well, don't put your head down. You're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, I'm in the middle of an interview? Okay, well, I won't put my head down then.
What else do you have to say?
What do you want me to say?
Say anything.
Say anything, anything.
You're a little jokester. All right, say bye to the camera. Say Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to Greg.
And to you, too. This is for Dad. And what do you remember about my mom, Faith? What happened when they started dating?
Well,
did you approve of her?
I didn't even know her. But I soon found out about her.
And were they good impressions?
Yeah, good. They're good kids.
Did they ever come over for dinner and Grandma would make them dinner? Don't do that.
Sure, I think so.
Well, what'd you make them?
Whatever we were having.
All right, well, there you have it, folks.
There you have it, folks.
Grandpa's mohawk and all. Say bye.
Bye now.
So, Grandpa, what was Dad like? What was Greg like as a kid?
He was a perfect boy.
Perfect?
Perfect in every way.
In every way?
In every way.
He didn't get in trouble once.
Well, he did a little bit of trouble, but not serious.
Do you remember anything in particular about when he got in trouble?
No.
What about that one time when he wanted to roast corn pops? Do you remember that?
No.
When you sent him up for dinner without dinner? You remember that?
No.
Okay. Well, how much do you love Dad?
About this much.
About that much? That's a pretty good amount.
Yeah, well, it's more than this much.
Yeah, that's right. So, so do you remember the day Dad was born?
Yep.
What was that like?
It's a wonderful day.
Now, did you drive Grandma to the hospital?
No, she was already there.
So how did you get there?
I drove.
So you drove her, or she? How did she get there though?
She was there. I drove her the day before.
Okay, and then you drove back to cool out?
I think the ambulance drove her.
Oh, really? Now, Greg was premature a few months, wasn't he?
2 months.
2 months, and so he was a little tyke, wasn't he?
He was little for his age.
Well, for his age, he was doing okay, but he was a little bit underdeveloped, shall we say?
Well, he was tiny.
Yeah. Now, do you remember when he was born though?
Yep.
Was he a cute little guy though, right?
Yeah, he was.
What did you say to Grandma when he was born?
Hi, Mom.
You said that?
I don't know.
Oh, so did Dad have to stay in the hospital?
Yeah.
How long?
Oh, 2 weeks.
2 weeks or so until he got his feet off the ground?
Till she got her strength back.
You mean he?
No, she.
Grandma?
Grandma was the one that was sick.
Oh, was she sick a little?
Yeah, she was sick after the childbirth.
Oh, was she? How long? About 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks.
And then they kept Greg in the hospital too, though, didn't they?
They kept him with her, right?
Okay.
Because she was nursing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you took him back, and then what was he like as a kid? Do you remember what was his favorite games and sports?
He
And
was perfect in every way.
in every way.
In every way.
He never got in trouble or.
Never got in trouble. Never got in trouble. Never needed any discipline. Just was perfect kid.
Oh,
I'm sure.
okay.
Were you a perfect kid?
No,
Why not?
'cause I was mean. I was mean and ugly.
You're ugly? You're not so ugly now. You're a pretty good looking chap. Now we're going to play a game. We're going to play the emotions game. We say an emotion, you look at the camera, and you give it to us.
No, we're not going to do that. Now we're going to ask some more
Happy.
questions.
At the camera.
Surprised.
Angry.
Scared.
What about bored? What about really mad? What about excited? Yeah, that's good. What about surprised? What about sad? What about
tired?
sleepy?
And there you have it.
What about the...
With video chat with Grandpa. It is the summer. I'm about the end of July, and we are not done with Dad's present yet, so we're going to continue that, right, GP?
No,
Why not?
I don't wanna.
Oh, come on. Put a smile on that face. Smile. Okay, that's enough of smiling. Pause the smiling. Okay. Now, cue the frowning. Okay. So, GP, how's your day been?
Good.
What have you been up to today?
Nothing.
Well, we went garage sailing, didn't we? Was that fun?
Didn't buy anything.
What are you eating?
Crackers.
All right, well, don't eat on the camera. So GP, tell us about your wedding. How old were you? When did you get married? How old were you?
Young.
You're pretty young. Do you remember your age?
No.
About 21?
Maybe.
I thought you said this morning you were 25.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know how old I was.
But was it a good day?
Yeah.
You had a beautiful bride.
Beautiful bride. Beautiful wedding.
You miss her?
Yep.
What?
Wish she was here right now.
Yep. What do you remember most about her? What was one thing that you just loved, that you just fell in love with?
Her face.
What was your favorite meal that she cooked?
Oh, she used to make birds.
Uh-huh.
Birds in a blanket.
Were they good?
Yeah. I liked them.
Pretty delicious? What did were Greg and Jimmy and Pam obedient to her, or are they rascals sometimes?
Rascals sometimes.
All the time?
No.
Oh, that's good. Who is the biggest rascal? Jimmy?
No. Pam.
Oh, okay. Well, say goodbye.
Bye.
Well, let's dance to the song. You know this song?
No, I don't. What?
I have to ask you a few questions. What is your name?
Marshall Yasick.
Is that your full name?
Yes, my full name.
What is your greatest memory of your childhood?
I don't have a greatest memory.
Nothing that stands out?
No, that stands out.
What did you do when you were a kid? What did you like to do with your friends?
Make forts.
Ooh, you did?
Yeah.
What else?
That's all.
So, what is your favorite color?
Red.
Why is it red?
Because it's not blue.
You don't like blue?
I don't like blue.
Oh, why not?
Blue.
Because it makes you sad or something?
Yeah.
Grandpa, if your name could be anything in the world, what would you want your name to be besides Marshall?
Marshall.
Besides Marshall.
Besides Marshall,
Yep.
Stanislaus.
Why?
That's my dad's name.
Oh, really? Is his name Stanley?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a brother Stanley though, right? Or you had a brother named Stanley? Did they call him Stanislaus?
No, call him Stanley.
Hi, Dad. I hope you liked the video. I'm so thankful to have captured some of his most funny moments. Even though these were only captured during the time of his dementia, we can still look back on these and remember the times we did have with him. The times that we remembered him without his dementia. Grandpa was funny, faith-filled, smart, and a true family man. He was one of my greatest heroes. But more importantly, we can look back on these clips and remember how much he has taught our family in the last few years. He has taught us to cherish every moment. Again, he's taught us to keep our family and our faith close to us, and he has taught us patience. Grandpa taught you to keep these things close, Dad, and I thank God every day for that, because you taught that to Mike, Liz, and I as well. I love Grandpa, and you will truly be missed, and I love you. Happy Father's Day.
Hey Dad, happy Father's Day. I just wanted to let you know that Grandpa, Grandpa was loved and cherished by all of us. And most of all, I know that you loved and cherished him so much. So I hope that these clips that we present to you today will be something that you'll be able to cherish and remember and keep in your heart. You know, Grandpa was a great example of a father to you, just as you were a great example of a father to me and my sisters. So I hope you enjoy, and happy Father's Day, Dad.